Morning. So it is January 11th, and today officially marks a year of, I guess, my healing journey. At 4 o'clock in the morning a year ago, that's when I woke up and thought I was spotting and ran to the bathroom to put a pad on, and instead shot out a huge tumor, and a big old blood clot followed. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt better. I had some relief from the pain that I was feeling from the weekend, the weeks prior, and the weekend of service work that I did when we went out and helped the toy. We volunteered at the toy drive for the kids that were hit by the tornadoes after Christmas that year. So yeah, I did all that on Saturday last year. Sunday I came home on the 10th and relaxed. And then today, which would have been Monday, I guess, woke up and had that moment. Instead of going to the hospital, though, I decided to go to work. First sign that I didn't really care about myself enough to take care of myself the right way. And I hemorrhaged all day long, and again at 4 o'clock in the morning tonight will be the time that I bled out. When I passed out, and I got the scar right here. I don't know if you can even see it. Let's see. Oh, anyway. It's been a year. It's kind of cool to feel and know that this year has gone by. I feel like I've had a year of hell so that I can now have a year of bliss. And I'm ready for it. So bring it on, universe. That's how I feel right now. I'm looking at today as a day that starts this year of bliss and heaven on earth. The year that I get to create heaven on earth, or start to at least. I feel like that's what's going to happen. And I'm just praying that all the things that are lining up for me right now fall into place the way that they're promising, and the way that I can see it happening and unfolding. Because if it all does happen, then that means this year is the year for me to make miracles happen. I guess you can say last year a miracle happened for me. But now it's time for me to make it for the rest of the world. I feel it. And from everything that's being told to me, I don't want to share too much right now. Because we'll meet tomorrow, I hope, and get this ball rolling. Which makes so much sense, you know? Start off this year of bliss, right? Shit, maybe I'll even see him today. But I feel it. It's time. I've been sick. I've been throwing up a lot and not feeling too hot. I'm getting treatments for my scoliosis and my introverted neck and my hip displacement, or my dislocated hips. And it's been interesting, and my body's not 100% yet, but it's gonna be. I can feel it. I'm gonna keep going to my treatments. In fact, I'm getting ready to go to one now. I also met a really interesting lady named Pamela Smith, who runs this healing institute or something like that here in Dallas. She is an ex-doctor. That gave up her license, basically. Well, first of all, was diagnosed with cancer, healed herself, and figured out that it was naturally that healed her. Then she kind of forgot about it, slipped back into her ways and her practices and what she was taught and how she was programmed, and ended up getting cancer again and getting that slap in the face again of reality that, our healthcare system is not anything other than a health maintenance system. It doesn't take care of you. It doesn't heal you. It's not a healing system. The system that heals is the system that's already been put together by God, you know, the one that's been here all along. Holistic, natural medicines that are used properly with science. And I've been praying for that. And I found a doctor who literally handed over her license to start a whole new practice. And she has healed 14 people of cancer already, people from Lyme disease. She can't even advertise any of it because, you know, the AMA doesn't approve it or something. But she also has some really interesting, innovative, scientific, you know, stuff that I'm going to hopefully dab into with her once I get my next checks from my insurance. It sounds really interesting. It's this machine that's out of Germany called On-Demand, or something like that. And it's got like amazing, what is that still called? It's like an electromagnetic, I don't know. It's really interesting. I'll probably talk more about it when I get into that, but it's a good $1,000 for full treatments to get some sessions. But like basically, I think from the gist of it, it's a machine that takes like, you know, I mean, we've been mapped out frequency wise. We know what our body is supposed to vibrate at, or the frequencies our body is supposed to, or the hertz, whatever our body is supposed to be at in a healthy state. We also know where they go when they're not healthy, right? Well, Germany apparently has this machine, and it's in all the hospitals. It's used for preventative maintenance. It's a very powerful machine, supposedly, that goes in and like they hook it up to your head or something, your fingers or something, and they throw these electromagnetic pulses into your body that then get that then kick back the frequencies of every like nerve in your body or nerve ending, so that, and then it takes all that data and figures out exactly what's wrong with you, like on a full body spectrum. It's like a full body scan. It tells you every little thing that's wrong, right? And where you're off in your frequencies. And then if you pay for the treatments, then it goes back and it knows which, you know, points or whatever are supposed to vibrate at whatever frequency they're supposed to be at. And so it'll send those that are off, it'll send them those frequencies to like kickstart them, almost like a jump start in a car. You know what I mean? So it sends them those frequencies and like kind of gives those nerves and those nerve endings a kickstart to get like them going again. And you get like 3 or 4 or 5 of these treatments like once a week or depending on your situation. And it's literally supposed to show like major improvements in people's health, people's physical being and and overall maintenance and well-being. So I feel really called to do this. I feel like I'm supposed to get my body completely back into check. I mean, into a good state before I'm able to really channel the energy through me to create what I'm supposed to create. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if I'm really going to be able to do this. You know, I don't know if I'll have the $1,000 at the end of this, you know, and in a couple of weeks. I don't really know. But I do know that, that things are all about to start happening soon. I hope. At least I'm going to go for it. I was told not too long ago by a friend that he wants to sponsor my nonprofit. He wants me to run it. He has the business model and everything. I have the heart, I have the drive. I don't really have the business model, so it would seem like the perfect match, or it seems like. I have a meeting with him this week to get that all started. And this business plan, according to him, works really, really, really well. I'll have resources very, very soon. And if it's what he's promised, so will this world and all the right places, and so will all the people who really, really need it. And I can't wait to be an Earth Angel for all the people who are Earth Angels for me, and start making real dreams happen and make our reality possible. All those things we think that are impossible, they will be possible. If I can help it. So, get ready. Because I've been ready. And I think it's finally time for me to go and tell my friend that I'm ready. And I think that's why I keep feeling it. And I've been feeling ready because it's finally time. So, wish me luck. Or don't. I don't care. I don't need it either way because I've got spirits back. Or backing me. I am just a vessel. But trust me, you'll want to jump on this magic wagon. That's what I'm calling it. It's my magic wagon. And I've got room for everyone as long as your heart's in the right place. So don't forget that. Love you.